Welcome to my little victory garden, where hopefully I can get this video done before it starts to rain again. But we're thinking about what to plant for June. We are having some things are doing fabulous, and we're having some epic failures. And that means empty spaces in the garden, some planned, some not planned just yet. But let's look around and talk about what we're planting this month. So it is the end of May here in Texas. The garden is looking particularly lush, partially because it's already rained this morning, and I think we're expecting even more rain later. But we've got a few bare spots going that I have plans to fill in June. So let me walk you through some of that. This is not really so much a garden tour so as much as a let's plan tour. So I've got some empty spots here in front of my tomatoes. It's going to get shaded if everything works out right. So I'm considering radishes here. What do y'all think about radishes in the middle of summer? Over here, I've got some spots where my melons didn't sprout. That watermelon's doing quite well, though. Particularly the cantaloupe and the Crenshaw melons that I put in. Well, I guess mystery melons, because they were labeled Crenshaw, but those were not Crenshaws last year. So I'm going to reseed any of those. Surprisingly, my kale is doing really well still. But eventually, I think in June, that's going to have to come up as well. Maybe some more radishes there too. But the potatoes, these are going to come up probably mostly by the end of June. But as I'm pulling them, I'm going to start replacing them with sweet potato slips. I've got a few of those. And that's probably only going to fill like half this bed. So I'm thinking Malabar spinach. I've got a really cute little red trellis to put there. That my wife put a Red Bear and Snoopy on top of. So we'll see how that goes. And as we move along, we see the epic failure of the year. Onions. These have always been so easy to grow. And, well, they're rotting. They are just literally rotting here. And last year at this time, they were beautiful and lush. Still not 100% sure what happened. But I'm going to pull those. And I'm going to start some Roma tomato seeds. So I'm going to start the seeds in June, probably July, get them into the ground here. And by that point, I shall have already gotten all of this mess out of the way. And then this bed, I planted okra in along with the green beans. Well, the green beans have flourished. The okra did not sprout. So over there where I used to have garlic's currently in the pantry drying. It wasn't as good a harvest this year, but I think that's because we had such a warm winter and they didn't really break up into the number of cloves they normally do. But here I'm going to put some okra. Okra is it's a heat-loving plant. It usually thrives here in Texas. And, well, I live with a bunch of Cajuns. I need to grow a lot of okra. Probably more than this space is. I might have to tuck some okra in somewhere else. But after the okra sprouts, I am considering putting in some black-eyed peas or blue butterfly pea to go with it, because those also love the heat. And my blue butterfly pea didn't make a whole lot last year, but it was enough to make my rose jelly look real pretty. I think that pretty much covers it for June. We've got some radishes to kind of fill in spaces, and some black-eyed peas and okra, sweet potatoes, Malabar spinach. But yeah, and well, as you can see, everything looks quite lovely this year. Thank you for watching, and if you'd like to continue following what's going on in my little victory garden, please like and subscribe.